Hello and welcome back for part 56 of my Creeping Death Let's Play campaign. So we are starting things off with an underway interception against Warlord Fisk and Clan Ferric over here. I'm not sure exactly where they were trying to underway hop to, but we've intercepted them with Sly Beard Burner, who is my general that was planning to attack Grandstadt next turn. We are in raiding camp stance. I think we are in Golden Order territory, but we'll be able to replenish a bit of the health from this fight. Also, we have the War Army that can't join the underway interception, but will be there for the next turn, so even if we get beaten up a little bit here, we should still be fine. Looking at the enemy, I think the balance of power is just kind of weighing far more than it should towards quality over quantity. And, you know, there's the the two Rattling guns and one Warp Fire Thrower that are dangerous units, but the melee infantry, they just don't have enough of it. And these maxed out Gold Chevron Storm Vermin with halberds are just going to melt in our armor-piercing arrows, basically.
Great Shaman!
Okay, we also have an Ansapol's Black Horror Scroll. I feel like the last few times I've fought battles with that item, I've just had a lot of trouble targeting it properly, so we'll see if I can do any better with that. Right, and I've just got melee Spider Riders. Okay. Yeah, I definitely prefer the Archers. I suppose at some point I could possibly spend a turn and just replace these. But we'll see how we get on. Ideally we get them going after the enemy weapons crews, but I guess we'll just have to sort of see how that works out. Alright, I don't expect the enemy to have Menace Below here, so we're going to have to advance on them. Well, we can advance up to here and then just cast some magic at them, I think. Just slow it down in case there's a Menace Below in the next couple seconds. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know exactly what the rules are for the minor Skaven factions and the Menace Below, but when there's 0% Skaven corruption in the region the battle is actually being fought in, as opposed to the region that their army started in for the underway move, I think they basically never get Menace Below. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, I feel like the Rattling guns are the most dangerous here, just because they have longer range. The Warp Fire Throwers are very good against infantry. And they actually defensively have identical stats in terms of armor and hit points. That's interesting. I suppose they're actually technically both anti-infantry. Yeah, let's cast a couple of Vindictive Glares at the Rattling guns. So let's see, do they have any mounted characters? They've got their Lord and two Chieftains. He's on foot, he's on foot. And Warlord Fisk is on foot as well. Yeah, okay. Commanding from the rear in true Skaven, or indeed Godbow fashion.
Shifting. Take that.
Yeah, I've got the magic missile glitching out here, needing me to be a bit closer than it actually says. Come on, buddy.
Shifting. The bad noon curse.
Yeah, I mean, we're faster than all their stuff on the Spider, and we're going to be well out of range of their missile troops anyway, so this isn't a situation where this really matters, but yeah, it's really not working so far.
This one's a biggie.
There we go.
Moving fast.
Actually got 3 kills in the Rattling gun unit, that's not bad.
Shifting.
I wonder if I get my Spider Riders to run all the way around this flank. I think I will try that. Yep, he's refusing to cast again. Oh, I guess it's fine if the enemy are not going to come towards me. We actually got a pretty good hit from the first cast.
This'll fix 'em.
I might actually be better standing closer just because that slight elevation from being on the top of the spider I think actually works well with this spell.
Bad news.
Yeah, got another couple. Not bad.
Moving fast.
Yeah, I have to remember that these Spider Riders, being the melee ones, don't skirmish. Yeah, if it's only the warpfire throwers on this flank, I feel like... Sure. Oh no, they're bringing over the rattling guns. Okay, now they're turning them around. See if I can maybe move my lord over to the left and make space for the spiders, but no, they kind of got things covered. I wonder if I just run at the warpfire throwers wherever they stand or whether they actually flee though. There's this lump of terrain here that kind of blocks me from getting around quite as easily. I have the option of casting this right now, but yeah, I got my lord a little too close, that wasn't great. Maybe I should go for this. Yeah, let's see how much damage this does. They're basically walking into it, should do an okay amount of damage.
Moving fast.
Yeah, that wasn't very impressive. I guess I got a few kills, but yeah, not super exciting. We're blasting away at this one unit of rattling guns. We've got some of them dead. Yeah, I'm okay taking a little more damage on my lord. Now I think I can try and run past with these... Oh no, that was not what I meant to do. Run past with my Spider Riders. I do not want to fight the halberd rats though. Okay, well... Apart from my lord getting kind of wrecked, this is going fine. Yeah. Yeah, we've sort of... I wouldn't say we've done a great job of coordinating this. I mean, I could have had my melee front line move up to try and help, and that would obviously have made a difference, but... I think in the end, we're looking pretty good here. Okay, we are going to take damage from these halberd storm vermin. Took a few casualties, actually not too bad. Oh, they just routed. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we've got the chieftains here, Warlord Fisk, but they're honestly not doing too much damage to us. Yeah, you can come in and help there. Yeah, I mean, the actual casualties we suffered were quite light. We lost about half the health on our lords. That's alright though. Yeah. Alright, and that's the army losses. And because it's an underway interception, we can just end the battle. Yeah, good enough. Considering the lack of space, the Spider Riders did do okay there. I was more limited, I think, by my ability to micromanage them than by their stats not being high enough or whatever. Alright, well, kind of an easy win for us here. That 9% replenishment is pretty nice. The thing is, though, I do have the war troops. We didn't take that much damage, and the Golden Order don't have too many soldiers at Grenstadt. I think I'll be a little greedy and just take the treasury. Yeah, so this is the army we're trying to block, although it's not clear. Maybe they are coming around this way towards joining the siege at Mount Gumbird. Okay, Ostland. Alright, good. Ostland are fighting Sylvania. That's fine by me. It's too bad they're not also fighting Clan Mulder, although that might change, I guess. Yeah, so all the Ostland armies have cleared out of this area. Yeah, please don't wound my dude. Thank you. Karakazul, yeah, they're down to 0 settlements, so they have to come make a desperation attack.
Help you.
These Gobbos have really been smashed up by the Skaven. I don't think we'll actually end up fighting them again. Alright, Top Nuts, what are you up to? Nothing. Okay. Right, because they're not the ones actually besieging here. I think Grunty Mingle is lost at this point, sadly. And the Myrmidons sailing over there around the same time as the Orcs attacked kind of means I can't get over to help. But that's alright. Okay, we got this army besieging us here as well. Right. Okay, that's Gogwit's army, which is back up to full strength. Yeah, that's fine. We've got another army raiding us at Myrmidons. Okay. Steel technology, yeah, that's fine. Assault garrison. Yeah, the hard thing at this stage is just kind of keeping track of all the enemy armies that I, in principle, know about, but I'm liable to forget about. So the good news here is we got our recruitment in. The bad news is it's costing us a fortune in upkeep for the new 5 Arachnarok Spiders, but that's obviously still really good for us. Looks like we can launch an attack with my 2 armies here against the Dwarves. I wonder if blocking this Skaven army would prevent them from attacking Zvorak. I'm not sure it would, but probably worth this big boss doing that anyway. I mean, this situation needs a strong army of mine to deal with, and I think Ragnik just comes and occupies this. I'm seeing a bit of a problem, I guess, which is the sort of tension between needing to go get Galbraz as the wild target versus coming to Grunty Mingle. So Grunty Mingle, as I mentioned before, it's not too difficult to build Battle Gap again, particularly once I hold Galbraz. So I don't care too much about losing it. I'm just a bit more concerned about where these armies go afterwards and whether Ragnik can be in position to do something about them. I mean, if none of these factions leave troops at Grunty Mingle, I can come retake it with this new lord. Right, money is definitely an issue here, though. So this army, it's so weak. I think I can just beat this army in the field with my garrison. Like, I think I can just sally out and beat them. Right, the game thinks it's kind of close. Okay, we don't have to fight that right this second, but I think I will do that. It's one of those situations where the very hard battle difficulty definitely counts against us. Like, we outnumber the guys by quite a lot, the enemies, but they do have a couple experience chevrons. I think that should still go fine, though.
I won't listen.
So over this way... Alright, it's another Skaven army here. That doesn't look problematic, though. This is only 3/4 of a stack. Yeah, I think unless Mash One Finger brings in reinforcements, I don't know of another army in this area that he actually has. The Savage Orcs, that is. I don't think he can take Karak 8 Peaks. And he definitely can't take it soon. So... does raise the question of what to do with Mursk. Let's see if I can actually just auto-resolve this battle against these dwarves. No. No, that's fine. We're not in a rush to resolve this situation. We can sit tight until they launch the assault, and then we should be able to deal with them in the battle. So you can see here, like, even with 6 experienced chevrons, the melee attack and defense stacks on the miners are just quite poor, 26 and 24, whereas my 0 experienced chevron big guns are like 38, 28, and over double the weapon strength. So yeah. I maybe could auto-resolve this and win, but obviously that's sort of a silly risk to take. And I don't think they have any other troops. So Muz could either come for Dringo Rakaz. You could get there in 2 turns. Or I could... come to the south, but I mean, I don't think there's much point going for these minor settlements, honestly. So if the situation had been more stable down here, then Muzz was going to come up and retake Black Iron Mine and go out to the east and deal with these other Skaven. And that is a bit of a concern that they could be sending armies through here. They can't do anything to Black Crag. They could do something annoying like come up this way and over to Carrick-Dron, I guess. Yeah, I probably should head north with Mursk. And we should underway hop here. Yeah. I don't mind if someone else comes and takes Spike Peak. I don't think they're going to do it immediately. And so I will keep trying to get walls up just to slow them down. But as I explained, it was really more to try and get rid of these pesky dwarves that I came south. And we've essentially managed to do that. Right. Let's do this battle. I'm definitely going to fight it. Maybe the result has some impact on what Rachnik or this hero do. Yeah, so I think... obviously we can't follow up... oh, it's a choke point. No, it should still be fine. My plan was, if it was an open battle map, I was just going to try and use my boar boys to run down their night gobbos, but they may feel pressure to come towards us here. I mean, they obviously shouldn't, because the choke point is good for them position-wise, but we do have more missile troops. Okay, we definitely want our big guns in the middle. Yeah, Archer superiority is going to be good for us here for sure. They have no troops that can get to our archers. Right, and then we have these trolls and boar boys. We need to keep... yeah, we need to keep the big boss near the trolls for his leadership, I think. Yeah, something like this looks fine. Are they going to come towards me? Oh, they are. Okay. Cool. Good old Grimgor and his boys not understanding how to use a choke point. I can kind of understand it though, like, we have 4 missile units, they only have 1. So I think the AI definitely looks at that ratio in terms of like, okay, who needs to be the aggressor here? We can't see their missile unit because the Night Goblin is Stalk, but there's only 1 of them. So we'll let them come across, no need to try and rush in and hold this end of the choke point. We actually want to use our maneuverability a bit. In fact, yeah, we can just... yeah, we'll advance a little bit. We don't really want the trolls stuck in the trees because large units get stat penalties there. But the boar boys can range forwards and basically try and draw out the night gobbos. They're just foodling around. I think they've got a general on a boar. Yeah, okay. So we have speed 66, 62. Yeah, he's actually fast now, boar boys. Maybe we do need to advance towards them after all. I'm fine with doing that. If they commit their infantry forwards against us, then we can clearly have our boar boys go after their missile troops in the back and get a flank charge or a rear charge in. Yeah, I think we just sit still here and start blasting them with missiles. Alright, there are the Night Gobbos. Okay, they're right in the middle. It's a little awkward. Yeah, the two heroes have charged in. That's fine. They're shooting our boar boys with their archers. Yeah, that's not going to do too much damage to us, I think. Let's make sure we get units in the front of those big guns and charge the trolls in the rear. Okay, so we're going to maybe have a bit of a hard time over on this flank. Now we can bring the boar boys back in. This looks like it's going to go okay, I would think. Got our lord, well he's not really a lord, but our general under attack over there. Yeah, let's maybe just make sure we're focusing down these units. We're definitely going to be losing this fight if we don't throw missile fire in against them. Trolls got into combat over here. We should win this fight, I think. Night Goblin Archers, we actually smashed them up pretty well with the boar boys. Nice. Okay, good. Oh, they got their war. That's a bit of an issue. That unit's routed. Okay. Let's let them run and come run down this other stuff. Yeah, change target to focus on that unit, I think. We're close to our war too. Yeah, this unit should rout from the boar boy charge. Our unit here is actually about to break. Okay, well we've got these guys just standing around doing nothing. And there's our war. Okay. I feel like that should be enough to wrap this up. Oh, our unit here did rout though. Alright, concentrate fire. Yeah, the boar boys got sort of stuck in melee there. That's okay though, I think. Yeah, victory's in our grasp. We've done too much damage to them at this point. Yeah, the trolls are doing alright. Boar boys can run down those Night Gobbos. Yeah. Okay, so we've routed them on this side. What I want to do here though, yeah, I really want to just completely wipe out this army if I possibly can. Nice, okay. So can we use the boar boys to actually kill everything? Or enough to where none of them survive. So the trolls can run them down. That guy's just one unit. We need to get their... right, so we're not going to get their hero or lord, are we? Because they're mounted. We're catching these ones. We are actually, yeah. So those units are wiped out. So you... Yeah, try and get this guy if you possibly can. Those Night Gobbos, we need to just kill a couple more before they're under the threshold of getting wiped out. And then we've got most of a big gun unit here that still needs to die. Okay. I think that was... yeah, I think that was their other mounted... their other mounted character. So yeah, we didn't quite manage to catch him. Alright, those guys are wiped out. Kill them first. This guy's milling around, and I think that means we might actually be able to catch him. I have no problems at all with shooting into my own troops here, because these are just garrison soldiers. And a couple of the melee units took a lot of damage, but those aren't even the ones that are going to get possibly shot by our own troops here, so... Yeah, no, this was good. I think we've wiped out everything except their lord, if I'm seeing things correctly. Okay, try and intercept this one. Oh, this is the gobbo on a spider, right? I said boar before, but this is worse. He's faster than this. All right, whatever. He's getting away. I don't know why Grimgor had this army launch this siege attack. Yeah, he just was never really going to achieve anything. There's definitely some of the AI factions and races that are more like YOLO when it comes to taking bad attacks, and the greenskins, kind of appropriately enough, are always up for a bad attack, which is nice. From the player side anyway. Alright. Yeah, close victory, that's fine. Yeah. So I think it's just these two that got away. I think they'll probably try and retreat out of our territory and recruit troops somewhere else. They definitely can't threaten our settlements now. And if they come, like, besiege somewhere else, we can just kill them before the resolve. I didn't realize how low on health our big boss got. Not that it particularly mattered. Oh, we actually did wound this guy. Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, we're definitely not taking replenishment on a garrison. Yeah, the problem here is that, as tempting as it is to have Arachnarok wipe this guy out, I really don't want to lose time. And I wouldn't be able to get to Dragonhorn Mines this turn if I did do that. Yeah, so this is a funny situation where it's just one hero, but it's still an army rather than a hero on his own on a campaign map because he was part of an army and the lord got killed. So they will get a free lord at the start of their turn. They'll have to like bring a new lord in, but it'll still just be those two guys.
What do you want?
I think I want to just try and block Wheel Rat here probably.
Moving.
Although maybe I should have gone to wound one of these heroes.
On the way.
It's not like Wheel Rat is really going anywhere. No, we failed anyway. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so Arachnarok comes to Dragonhorn Mines, we'll just auto-resolve and occupy this, and then it's a question of how fast we can get over here.
Last and good.
Yeah. Yeah, just occupy. Shrieking Blade, huh? Not the most exciting magic item, but okay. We can demolish that building. I'm not going to upgrade this though. We can't stick around here. Actually, we're one turn away from getting Equine to tier 4. That's really nice. Yeah, so here's the thing. We've got 9 turns on the War. I guess in theory, I could spend 4 turns coming to here, then 5 turns coming to Galbaraz. Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. Just take the War target right at the end. Man, we're losing so much gold. Maybe I can't even afford to keep this army. Because what's happened is the extra supply lines from having an 8th army kicks that upkeep up on everybody by another plus 15%. And those 5 Arachnarok Spiders are costing us a fortune.
The tribe's ready.
Yeah, 936 each, holy cow. Alright, well, one of the best ways to make more money is by killing people, so let's try and do more of that, I guess. Should we come attack this Dwarf Lord? Yeah, I think so.
Now they'll see.
Gorgot can launch the attack. I can support with Grimfang Throat Cruncher. This is going to be a bit of a... it's going to be really awkward not being able to bring the Arachnaroks in. Yeah, let me think about this for a second. So the problem here is we've actually got 4 armies because we've got 2 armies plus 2 War armies.
I'm special.
And we can only get 40 units on the battlefield at once. I think the dwarves are going to retreat anyway, which probably saves us the logistical hassle of fighting the battle.
Nasty magic's ready.
Because what would happen is I'd have 20 units from Gogwit's main army, and then the other 20 would come roughly equally from this army, and this, and there's no way that the Arachnarok Spiders would make it in. Oh, that's fine though. Yeah, we should still make this attack. There's no need to hang around here. I mean, I could hop over, use the underway to get to Migdal, Vongol, Barak, but I think taking territory is less important than trying to just kill these armies. I won't move my hero just yet. We'll see what the dwarves do, but I probably will go block the Skaven afterwards. Yeah, so let's make this attack against the dwarves.
Who should we zap?
So I can come stand here. Now I can make my army stronger by going into encamp stance. So do I want the dwarves to stand and fight, or do I actually want them to retreat?
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Maybe it's better if they stand and fight, even though, like I was just saying, the battle's going to be sort of awkward. So I won't do the scrap upgrades to try and make myself look a tiny bit weaker. It's kind of a weird thing to do, but I think it makes some sense.
This is gonna be stabby.
Yeah, he did retreat. No, that's, yeah, not surprising. He's just colossally outnumbered.
Do you take me for a Wazvik?
Okay, so
Nay.
the thing is, this Dwarf Lord can't really do a whole lot to us. I don't think I need to block him. I mean, we can actually get a little further here using Force March and then change stance again because of the way the war movement works. So what am I actually doing with these two armies? I think it maybe depends on this Skaven army. We do want to get them killed. Let's try and block this guy. I guess we can wander a little over this way first. I'd love to know if there was an army stood like...
Gonna be quick on it. Get
Oh, the
going.
dwarves are in the way.
Just go this way.
Okay. Yeah, we should be able to do this, I think.
All right, I'm off.
Yeah. Alright, no armies coming. Military presence 2 in Carrick Hearn. Yeah. The thing is, though... Oh, maybe they do have recruitment building set up there.
Now.
Alright. Well, we can still hop over using the underway and take Carrick Hearn in a couple of turns. Let's block this guy, and then decide exactly how to position our armies. Oh, we succeeded there. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll see whether that actually stops him attacking Zvorak. I think he may still have enough movement, which is fine. We got some defenses up so we can fight it manually and try and damage some of their more annoying units, but... yeah. I can't get over there next turn with these armies, though.
Fine.
I think what I will do...
This magic is real.
should be able to force march to about here and still change stance, yeah.
Gork wants me over there. Anything you say.
I guess I am technically raiding myself here, but that doesn't matter too much.
What? Yeah, on it.
I don't need to raid here though, right? No. I mean, I could go into ambush. No, I can't go into ambush stance. Alright, you can just sit there, Gogrit. Funnily enough, that was possibly a situation where I should have just disbanded both my war armies and just fought with my two actual armies.
I will not.
I think that would also free up movement speed next turn, but it's fine. I'm not completely sure what could be out here. The Bretonnians came through this way, and there's other Bretonnian factions we're at war with who could conceivably be sending troops towards us, so yeah, let's not weaken myself that way. I'm still a bit concerned about that this army is essentially costing us extra upkeep and not really helping. Like, we can't get them into Grunty Mingle. And these troops are now too strong, because we'll be fighting these three armies at once, and we really can't hold that, even if I somehow could reinforce with this lot, so... sadly, I think I might end up just disbanding this army. I could see, though... let's see. There is another... oh, we may be able to get up and attack the army that's raiding us here. Not that we've got much, but I don't think that army is too strong either. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Oh nice, we can launch the attack against them. It's only 7 units. They have got mortars and a lord and a hero. And you're on a rotting Promethean. Well...
now they'll see.
I think we can probably beat this. Right, stood right where I am. I can still make it back to Myrmidons. So maybe I can fight other battles I was going to fight this turn and just see what the financial situation's like. Yeah, because we do get to attack Grenstadt. Right. Okay, we also get to scout the Skaven here and see exactly what else they've got going on. So we've got 8 units plus 7 in the garrison at Grenstadt. That does not look strong enough. Scarfight can almost hit Averheim. Given this, the kind of vacuum, or whatever you want to call it up here, with us killing some of the Ostland stacks and them also fighting against the Sylvanians, this is like a great opportunity for us to expand into the Empire. Okay, let's do the heroes first. So you come to Carrick Drummer. I don't need him to try and block this army. I just need him to try and scout, because then I can see exactly what recruitment buildings they have. They've clearly got a barracks building. That's why they're getting storm vermin. Plus, they have all these chieftains. But what else have they got in here?
Need my warp token stash.
Okay, they've got public order building. That's fine. And then it is just the barracks. Okay. So yeah, that's giving them +2 capacity for chieftains, and it's also giving them storm vermin and clan recruitment. But that's all they can recruit now.
No, you failed.
Well, plus the Skaven slaves. So yeah, no more weapons teams. So they're going to be very easy to finish off. The weapons teams they had in that battle must have been from back when they had Cragmere, or even maybe they started the campaign with them, I don't know. So they're going to be very easy to finish off. We don't need to prioritize that right now though. Let's take Grenstadt.
I'm special.
There's no dwarves here, no. So, how much movement are we going to have left after this? 47%. Okay. So I can definitely sack and occupy this. That is some much needed gold. Yeah, let's do that.
Get him. This is gonna be
we probably should fight this manually. They've got war wagons with mortars and the Hellstorm rocket battery. I think we can just throw the War Army at them. The rest of their stuff is too weak to stop us. It's not a situation where the War Army isn't going to be strong enough. Yeah, so we won't Lightning Strike. It's always good when you catch enemy armies mid-recruitment like this. I think it's possible, well, it depends a little on whatever factions do, but I think it's possible at this point that we basically stop the Golden Order ever getting a full stack again and kill them before they do, because of the way they went to recruit this new army here instead of at like Fieldorf or something. Okay, I'm just going to deploy right in their... So do I deploy right in their faces with my main army and try and just kind of cheese them that way? Or do I deploy more cautiously and let my War Army advance in the teeth, like just taking fire from their guns? I think my main army's healthy enough that despite what I said, I think I'm fine just like deploying aggressively like this. We also have our Spider Riders that can get right on top of artillery crews temporarily, or potentially.
Great Shamans.
Let's do this. I really don't think it's going to go too badly for us.
Gonna kill her. Great Shamans.
Yeah, they deployed right in front of us. So, yeah. Just basically right-click in with the war troops. I honestly doubt they're going to get here in time. Just get right on top of them. Oops. Yeah, we've got one good volley of missiles off there. I guess this unit's a little unhealthy. Shouldn't really be a problem though. Okay, we've got some of the missile units pinned down in combat there. Where is the Hellstorm rocket battery? Yeah, we'll be able to rout their infantry, no problem at all. Concentrated missile fire over here. Okay. Yeah, I think this worked well by the look of it, although this unit's maybe getting pressured a little bit. Oh, this one as well. Ouch. It's good for casting that spell there and getting our spiders out. I don't know if that's a great idea. Yeah, you need to get into melee, buddy. I know you're a bit damaged, but I need your help. Someone also needs to come shoot those stupid war wagons. A lot of their stuff's routing, yeah. You've taken a bit too much damage here.
Let's do this! Gotta stop them! The lads are ready! Goblins!
Yeah, the captain there who's almost routed. He is routed. Okay. Not much left. Again, pretty good performance, I would say, from the melee Spider Riders. They didn't take much damage, and they really just got on top of a lot of the enemy missile troops. Didn't exactly slaughter them, but they stopped them from shooting. No, that was good. Nice decisive push at the beginning of the battle. Yeah, we kept the rocket battery to 9 kills. Some of those could even have been the crew in melee. 0 kills on the handgunners. Yeah, there's actually 0 kills on any of these missile units. That's pretty impressive. Nice. Okay. And sack this.
Ready to go.
If we're going to be in this much of the hole in terms of a deficit each turn in income-wise, we definitely should be sacking the minor settlements before occupying them.
This bell's a charge.
Okay, good. And we're getting plenty of replenishment. We knocked this down to tier 1. Yeah, alright, fair enough. And we need other buildings more at a higher priority than this money building, so we'll demolish that too. Averheim's at tier 5. Oh, that's fantastic. And it looks like they just got it to tier 5. Very nice. Okay. So... oh, right, of course. We've got to remember, if we go for Averheim, we know there's troops here. Who are the Skaven actually at war with?
Me, bite you.
Oh man, they're only at war with Ostland. Isn't that nuts? They're not at war with any of the other Skaven Empire factions. Oh, that's so irritating. So this army is going to come for us. I mean, it's fine. It's too bad that there's not more... it's too bad that Clan Mulder isn't like cleaning up enemy armies for us. So we actually have full vision of this army as well. Okay, double Doomflayer, Brood Horror, double Helped Abomination. Now, these units are very vulnerable to missile fire, obviously quite dangerous in melee. They're nowhere near the level of like mammoths or other big monsters though. Right. Front line's mainly clan rats. Yeah, this army's not too scary at all. Bug can deal with it.
What do you want?
I think I want to scout towards Vertbad and then make a block attempt with this hero. But let's see what's cooking in Vertbad. Vertbad's at tier 5. Nice.
Dogs will. Away!
Oh, they don't have troops in Vertbad. Oh, right, they're all in Flensburg. Interesting. You know, my Empire geography fails me. Where is Flensburg again? Is that over here? Yes, it is. Alright. And who are you fighting?
Speak then, Greenskin.
Okay, Clan Ferric,
know
but
that the Empire does not willingly treat
only the
your
Wargrove of
vile
Woe. Okay,
kind.
so I mean that's another army that's going to be coming towards us. I feel like though only Visenland is the only minor Empire faction where I've seen like high tier artillery out of them. I think. Or maybe Stirland too. Can't remember. Ostland actually down to 1 settlement now. Okay. Oh right, it's Ostland who are at war with a million other people. That's good. Absolutely fine with someone else killing them off.
Let's get stubborn.
Yeah, let's try and block you. Oh, we failed that, that's okay. Yeah, we can sit on this skill point, close to being able to max out block army and the corruption lowering skill.
The tribe's ready.
So it's so good for us if we can take this at tier 4 or tier 5. I mean, I could try and occupy and go for tier 5, or I could loot and occupy, and I believe that would guarantee taking it at tier 4, which is what I did at Templehearth. Given the financial situation, we probably should just go for the loot and occupy. Honestly, there's not too much difference between tier 5 and tier 4 for us in this campaign because of the unit recruitment restriction.
Yes, boss.
I could try and block this army, but honestly, that's not very scary. Right. So I think I'd rather have you just scout for me. Nothing in vision over here. No military presence in Fieldorf. Oh, yeah, these guys are... Yeah, we kind of just caught their army exactly like I was saying. So let's maybe, in the interest of trying to get leveled up, I'm always a bit concerned about these low-level heroes because like, this guy could easily come try and assassinate us. In the interest of trying to level up, I'll just use the rest of my movement doing a useless hero action. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, that wasn't a useless hero action. We don't have Siege Attacker here. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Now, can I actually replace him. I can actually replace Scarfag with a rank 17. Ooh, rank 17 disciplined. Okay. And get this guy straight on the spider for the siege attacker. So let's just take a look at Scarfag for a second. He's got some minor magic items, nothing fantastic. I didn't give him anything better because he never made it onto a spider of his own. He's got Metal Storm, which is a good trait. Man's Ruin's kind of whatever. That's a good trait too. Confident Attacker's good. Beard Collector, that's sort of whatever. +3 Obedience is nice. Yeah. The thing is, we're not going to get to rank 16 before I want to take Averheim, and I don't want to waste a turn building siege equipment. It's also not the worst to have a Lord in reserve with gear and stuff to come in as a commander somewhere else in 5 or 6 turns' time. Okay, so here's what we can do. Let's come stand here. We're not going to sack and occupy, we're just going to loot and occupy next turn. So we don't need to get super close, we can just stay here. Raid for 870, yes please. And I will kick out Scarfag this turn though, because that way I can get magic items onto the new Lord. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to take anything off Scarfag. So he's fully equipped when he comes back in. And let's just check, skill-wise... Right, he maxed out the Gobbos, he got Goblin Tide, and then he was up on the blue line. Yeah, I mean, we can get all these points and then a couple extra with the new higher rank Lord. Right, so replace you with this one, Stitch Up. That's kind of a funny name.
The tribe's ready.
Yeah, it does cost us gold to do this, but I think it's worth it. So, definitely need the Arachnarok Spider. We definitely need the Gobbos and Goblin Tide. Then we can also do... Let's actually max out Looter and only put 1 point in sacking. Because for the major settlements, making sure I don't knock them down 2 tiers, the Looter just makes sense, I think. And we can also max out Mob Boss. Yeah, that's really good. So he doesn't have all of the other skills here, but Discipline partially makes up for that. He has the Arachnarok Spider, which is obviously great, and I get to stick other magic gear on him. Yeah, Warrior Bane, not bad if he's leading from the front on top of the spider. HP plus 3% is good because he's got more HP. Give him a Potion of Healing. Okay. Can stick a Banner of Swiftness on himself, that's not bad. But maybe I have other magic items that are just better. I definitely want boosts to sacking or looting. Yes. And I definitely want the Squig mascot. And I probably also want the just generic post-battle loot plus 7%. Income from raiding, that doesn't matter. 6% from sacking. We can live without that. Don't care too much about that. Yeah, let's go for Banner Swiftness. Okay. So, Scarfag will return, but Stitch Up is the man for the job, just because of needing to get over the walls without wasting a turn. Sly Beardburner, 1 rank from Immortality, that's excellent. He actually already got to this. We're not... Yeah, we're a little ways off getting Gold Chevron experience. I think I should just start on Magic with this guy. Yeah, I maxed out looting with him too. Yeah. Right. So Bogrub.
The tribe's ready.
What can Bogrub do here? So Schwarzhafen and Fort Obersteier, I'm building these upgrades on. I think I value holding on to this territory more than I value... Like, yeah. I'd rather hold on to this territory and make sure I get everything fully fortified and stuff, over trying to sort of attack and take over minor settlements, which is all we can get here, right? I mean, these are all minor settlements, these four. The other problem with going north is I really don't want to encounter the Wargrove of Woe, because they can just be annoying, and they've got their hands full of other enemies.
No, you
I think what I might want to do is stand outside Fort Obersteier and go into ambush stance and see if I can bait this army into coming in, and then we can kill them.
Now they'll see.
Bit unfortunate that there's an enemy hero right outside though. Right. So...
Plan scheme is discordant.
I could just sit in Fort Obersteier. I could also sit sort of over here in ambush stance. And if my ambush gets discovered, it doesn't really matter. No real need to let the Skaven potentially launch an ambush attack against us, though. Alright, let's leave Bogrub where he is. If I go too far west, I also have issues down this side of the Sylvanians, potentially. We could pull back to Drakenhof. Or, I'm sorry, could pull back to Templehof. Public order in here is a problem. Some of it's going away, though. Yeah. In theory, it will turn around, but, like... It definitely is painful still staying on that -10. Right, well, these are part of the same region, so from the public order point of view, there's nothing to be gained from sitting in Templehof, as opposed to here. And we definitely need the extra security here. Alright, Bogrub can just stay put.
I'm special.
Yeah, we're advancing with enough other armies. There's no need to just go crazy with everybody, I think. Oh, Arachnarok got to rank 30. Cool. Do I need biggest and strongest with you? Not really, it just benefits that one unit. So let's go for... magic? Yeah.
Nasty magic.
Yeah, and Bullboys and Wyvern healing up. Nice.
I'm special.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, we'll come back to this guy in a second. Muska's already moved as well. Right, we've just got this hero. Yep, have a shot at blocking this army again. I think the success chance is still quite high, and as always, we just need to build up experience. Right, so we can sit on rank 10 with that guy too, for the second skill point. Yeah, so it's just Bogrub who hasn't moved. I don't know, I don't feel like...
Not possible.
There's no way these guys can get to the moot somehow. No.
The tribe's ready.
I think I'd rather he just stayed put here. It is annoying having this hero these heroes right outside who would spot my ambush. But that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, who should we tap?
No, I'm happy with him staying there. So, we're skipping those level ups. Research available. Right. So last time we got... I can't remember what we just finished. We've got a lot of the good stuff here. So lads for the recruit rank. Yep, that's definitely tempting. This is good to get to. It's too bad we have to kind of sort of waste turns on techs that don't really help much. Hero recruitment cost -30% is kind of negligible, honestly. This is a low priority. We definitely don't care about diplomatic relations. Stranger Danger is not a bad one for the Untainted +3. Yeah. We have struggled a bit with corruption in Drakenhof, but I think I will go for the recruitment. We've got these ones. So these techs, if I build up a surplus of scrap and I'm not spending it, which I'm about to spend it, then I can go for these techs, and it does help a tiny bit with my garrison units, but that feels like a super low priority. Yeah, okay. And commandment available... Ah, right, in Ekrund. Yes, and hopefully we actually... can hold on to this for a while, but we'll see. Right. Dragonhorn Mines, yeah, we're not upgrading this because we want that pop surplus to go into upgrading Ekron, so skip that. Imminent Rebellion. Oh, crap. I mean, we can prevent... No, we can't prevent it. Man. Okay, I think we can prevent it, actually. Yeah, if we stop this army from raiding... But we're going to have trouble next turn if Svorak changes hands. Okay. Let's fight this battle then. So we don't know what these guys have. What I think is going to happen is that they're going to stand and fight. We want to stop here so we get... Oh, I was hoping to get a bit more intel on their army. Man, these mortars are going to wreck us. Well, not necessarily.
I am denied.
Oh, not necessarily. If I come here... I do have another lord I can recruit at 17. This trade is a liability with the frenzy. I think... Yeah, I think this frenzy means you kind of temporarily lose control of the unit. I think. We maybe still want to switch for somebody who can go on top of a spider, though. So what could those other 4 units be? We probably have enough numbers here that we can win this battle. I mean, I'm planning to disband this army, I think. I probably should put some scrap into it.
Don't be a fool.
We don't want to fight this battle and lose, although honestly, maybe even that's not a problem. And I shouldn't invest anything more here. Okay, if I'm 100% to disband this army, I really don't want to put scrap into it. And I don't really want to pay for a new high-ranked lord either. The thing is, we've got 120 points of armor on this general, thanks to her rotting Promethean. So we probably need to put armor-piercing shots on at least some of these ones. Are they going to stand and fight if I do the upgrades though? They've only got 7 units. I think they will. I think this is a situation where our army on paper looks so crap. Alright, we won't switch the lord out, but I will get this guy some upgrades. Definitely want Goblin. I don't care about the blue line here. We can go for magic. Sneaky stealing somewhat helps because they do have spellcasters. Alright, we can do this. Yeah. So now the question is, do I put some scrap into these units?
Can't be done.
What do they have here? It's probably, I'd imagine it's something like 1 unit of depth guard, probably a couple missile units. Yeah, this vampire on foot is not a problem because she only has 30 armor, so our missile fire can take her down even without the armor piercing upgrade. But I think I need at least some upgraded units to kill the rotting Promethean that their general has. Let's go for 5. Spend 100 scrap. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable compromise. I'm not going to bother upgrading armor on these ones. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Send in the spiders.
Yeah, they stood and fought. Okay. What a stupid army. Just all artillery. Well, I think we can make this work. We're going to use Vanguard deployment again. Dance Macabre, Invocation of Nehek. Oh, that's not too scary. They also have the Rotting Promethean Gunnery Mob. That's another good reason to get armor-piercing missiles. We need to get melee troops into their artillery, but we should be able to, I think. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Yeah. It's not a big deal if we lose this. This army's obviously nowhere... Oh, this is a bad situation for a choke point, though. Yeah, this army's nowhere near strong enough to be able to attack a settlement. And if I'm disbanding this army anyway, it's like, well, we may as well try and do something useful with it. Okay, so mortars here, Yeah, the trouble with the choke point is that they've essentially got a wall of rotting Prometheans right here, and the depth guard behind, and their general here. So we need to kill the carronade and the mortars, and these other mortars. Okay, maybe... I think I see how I can do this. So I can have the 2 units of Goblin Archers, who don't have upgraded ammo here. They can advance and kill the mortars. Oh, you can't use Vanguard deployment. That is very awkward. You're just going to have to leg it over here. Okay. These units I can deploy here. I have to deploy the melee ones basically on top of them, I guess, but... No, I can deploy the melee ones here. So 3 melee units there. Probably should have a melee unit come over this side. Get this lady in combat. So what's the plan here? We advance with all of our archers. Okay, just trying to think about... I kind of need to issue like 3 commands at the same time at the start of this battle. I think I select all my archers, I say start battle, and I advance them all like this. I run in with them, you need to run up here, and you need to run up there. Good. Okay, you need to keep advancing. No, you guys need to kill... this hasn't started great. Have to kill those ranged units. Alright, my general's right up here. Excellent. Okay, good. Good. Let's get that in. Let's get speed debuff. And a melee attack debuff. Okay, mortars are crumbling over here. Great. Let's pull you back, because they've sent half their army around this way for some reason. Alright, you can... Yeah, you guys are just going to have to hold that unit in melee. We need to keep the archers shooting. Okay, this lady's just stopped chasing us, that's fine. Now this is actually going to plan, I have to say. We took some early damage from a couple of the artillery volleys, but we've gotten rid of their artillery now. And we can just focus fire on 1 unit at a time here. Let's go for the depth guard. You pull back. Yeah, you're going to have to just face tank the depth guard. It's also their general, but only sort of focus down 1 unit at a time. This going. Okay, that unit's a bit low on health. You come over here. Don't know what this vampire's doing, but just ignore her. Yep, focus fire wiped out the depth guard more or less. Okay, next up we can go for the general. Yeah, this is going just fine. Just fine. I think we're going to get heroic victory for this. Maybe not, we'll see. Yep, the general's getting pretty badly shot up. It's the AP arrows. It's always the AP arrows just carrying these fights. We can pull back from the rotting Prometheans. Yeah, the general's basically dead. Nice. Okay, change target to these ones. Yeah, get our gobbos out of melee. Just cut away from them. Yep, they're disintegrating. We got him. Nice job, boys. Alright, there's just this one left and she's disintegrating too. Yeah, she just decided not to join the battle. I don't think she'd have too much impact anyway. The Vampire Coast... close victory. Nuts. Yeah, the Vampire Coast captains are quite good spellcasters, but not particularly good in melee. Yeah, that was good. get to make a little gold with this army before disbanding it. And of course, it's another lord who's not gone for good. I can bring him back when I want him. And he has magic, which is kind of useful. Yeah, we're just going to take extra treasury here. Nice. Yeah, basically made 3,000 gold off this army. Which probably doesn't make up for the extra upkeep it cost us, but yeah, what can you do? Okay, so we'll leave all the gear on him. Yeah, we just spent 100 scrap, which is not nothing, but I think that was a good... I think we did need the armor-piercing arrows, and that did work out well. We don't have to disband this army, I guess, thinking about it. I mean, we don't have to from a financial point of view.
I'm special. Now they'll see. Fine.
Yeah, we can't get up to Zvorak, which would be maybe something worth trying. Okay, let's look at how much building stuff we have to do here. Yeah, that we're not upgrading. Yeah, I already said I don't want that. That we're not upgrading. Okay. Yeah, let's run around settlement, see how much gold I have to invest, and just what the situation is afterwards, and then decide about that army. Temple Half Tier 4 big walls. So that replaces... That gives us some Black Orcs. That... I don't think we need that. It takes 5 turns and it's 8,100 gold. Yeah, I don't think we need to invest in that. Right, in the moot, we do need to do stuff here. So how bad is public order going to be here? It's actually not looking bad. I don't think we need a public order building even. Certainly not as a priority. So let's get growth down. Going to start with just repairing. Yep. Everheim we should take next turn. Carrick Ankazar's up and running again. And public order there is not terrible. Yet one more turn for Ekron to grow. Gruntamingle's low-key screwed. Well, not even low-key, just screwed, but it is what it is. Hopefully they wait another turn or two before launching the assault. Yeah, there's not much point. I guess we could demolish... Am I in friendly territory here? Yeah, I am. Could I recruit enough to be able to retake Zvorak after it falls next turn? Maybe. Okay, what's the public order situation? Ah, it's good. It's completely turned around. Well, this is at -7, right? I think it... Okay, I think there was a penalty to public order also from some of the characters in the army we just wiped out. Good. This guy is helping a tiny bit with that idol carver, I guess. So one possibility would be to plan to either help Zvorak if they don't make the attack, or to retake Zvorak if they do make the attack. So looking at this, I can turn on the taxes without getting a revolt. If I go into encamp stance, I've got a lot of global recruitment slots. Okay. Yeah, this army looks useful enough to keep around then, just because of the Zvorak situation. Yeah. I probably got out of order on my cycling through my settlements here, but that's okay. I'm not seeing too much in terms of stuff where I want to put gold into upgrades. Okay, Cragmere. Yeah, Cragmere is pretty secure at this point. These guys are too weak, so we can get this fully developed. We maybe should get Zufbar to tier 4 before developing Carrick Dromar, but I guess maybe this army should just finish these silly Skaven before going to Steingart. The thing is, they're not really going to get too much stronger, though. But they are strong enough to threaten Schwarzhafen. Yeah, I probably should just finish them off. Everything's great in Krasakrak. Yeah, we don't need to do more building here. Oh, maybe that is everywhere. Alright, between the money we've got still piled up here and what we're going to get from sacking or looting Averheim, I think I can keep this other army around. So let's try and make the strongest army I can.
The tribe's ready.
Let's first of all
Gorg wants me over there.
move as far as we can towards Dvorak. Let's try and make the strongest army we can here. So we should definitely merge these two units. They're almost replenishing back to full. This is close enough to full. That said, I mean, I can just disband and re-recruit them. Yeah. It costs so little for the Goblin infantry. Yeah, we can do that. So what do I want in terms of troops for fighting these guys? So they've got the... I mean, I think generally we just want plenty of upgraded archers, and we'll get some... I'll save this scrap. We don't need to stick this into the Arachnarok Spiders here or anything. I'll save this scrap and upgrade my infantry. I think we just need a solid infantry line. I don't think Nasty Skulkers are going to be that useful for us. I will go for a couple units of cavalry. Spider Riders. I think the Nasty Skulkers, there's just a few too many fast units on their side that the Nasty Skulkers don't have a great time against. So I think our own Spider Riders will be more effective. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so units that can be recruited in one turn. It's so good having access to more global recruitment. And I am going to just disband these two units. I won't disband this one because it's got the extra experience chevron. I will disband this one. It's not going to get rid of the war banner. That'll just be stuck back in the Lord's inventory. So how many more archers do I want? I've got 7 here. I think I can go for another couple. Up to 9. 9, 8, 2. Or 10, 7, 2. Let's go 9, 8, 2. So just fill this out with melee gobbos. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Wonder if there's some chance an army comes and attacks us. I mean, again, it's sort of not like such a big deal if they do. I'm going to rename this guy, because I gave this guy a bunch of magic, right? Yeah. So let's rename him Tricky Madeira Magic. So I can just see at a glance from the recruit list that he has got those points in later. Alright, I think we've finally finished everything here. Yeah, we don't have access to another big boss hero. Declared war on everybody. Yeah, okay. Okay, shoot. So they were able to make it to Dvorak even with the movement reduced. Well, given we have an army able to come attack here next turn, I will fight this manually. I'm gonna take a break here because this video's gone on long enough. I'll fight this battle manually. We're obviously going to lose. The question is, can I somehow get a bit of damage done to critical units like these Deathclear Bombardiers with my cavalry? Probably not, but I'll try anyway. Alright, well, thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next part.